Man, look, I'm finna be talking about why everybody is sad and all depressed and shit now. But really, I'm finna be talking about like it all in one video. But look though, I don't know what the title of this shit finna be, but I'm gonna just let everything else be. But look though, I'm finna get on this shit. Now look, why these niggas sad at school? Oh yeah, that's gonna be the title. Why y'all niggas sad at school? That's gonna be the title. Now look, why these niggas sad at school? Now look, these niggas and bitches is sad at school because they spirit is not free. Like when you doing things that like hobbies and shit like that give your spirit freedom and shit like that, then when you go to a place like maybe it be a workplace, a job or some shit like that, you won't feel the suffering that other people feel who don't have no type of hobby or no things that they do outside of work or outside of school. And this is why everybody getting sad in general. So number one, nobody got their own hobbies. Nobody got their own things that they like to do personally. Everybody like to follow the crowd and shit. And following the crowd, it don't really get you anywhere. Cause in the long run, that shit hurt you. Cause it's like you really been following shit that has nothing to do with yourself, your soul, none of that shit. But I'm finna be talking about why these motherfuckers sad though, for real though. I'm finna get deep in this shit. Now look though, another thing is, in 2020, you have to use your imagination in order, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, we can't be, if you all logical and left brain thinking and shit, you're not using no right brain in 2020 and beyond, then it's gonna play out where you're gonna be kind of fucked, because you're gonna be stuck on some old world shit. You're gonna be stuck in the past. You're gonna be stuck in 20 fucking 18, 17, talking about how good those years was and shit. But your ass gonna be in the present moment, not trying to make the best of the moment that you in right now. But y'all not realizing, like, this is a whole opportunity for everybody to get this shit right again. But that ain't the point I'm trying to make though. But the point I'm trying to make is though, everybody they off. Like they not everybody is so out the moment. Like due to phones and shit like that. They so out the moment to the point where it's like now it's like catching up, if you get what I'm trying to say. Like the earth and the planets and all that shit. I hope you following along. But the earth, the planet and all that shit, it shifts in like seasons and shit like that. And if you know yourself and you being true to who you are, you're gonna naturally shift with these seasons as the earth changes. So it may be a season that you may be more in your head. It may be a season that you're more in your body. It may be a season that you're using more of your emotions. It may be a season that you're using more of your mind, your mental. But when people is not being themselves and they out of tune with the frequencies of the earth and shit like that, it plays out where it can cause like disruption and shit. And that's why you see it play out where a whole lot of motherfuckers sad. You walk in your job, a whole lot of motherfuckers sad. You walk in your school, a whole lot of motherfuckers sad. Cause kids, not even just kids, I'm saying this shit like I'm a kid too. Even though I look grown as fuck, I'm still a kid too. But at the same time, that's not the point here. But kids and teens and motherfucking adults, bruh, they not in the moment no more. They is off, like they not on. If you get what I'm trying to say, like they not on the wave or the original shift of the earth. You know how back in the days kids used to go outside and shit like that. Kids used to be themselves and shit. They, even though they wasn't aware of what was going on, it was still a natural shift that was occurring and shit. And then that they was able to follow naturally because kids was just being themselves and shit. Now we in a generation and shit, or not even a generation, just a time period where motherfuckers not being themselves. So do you motherfuckers who laughing at people who being themselves and shit, y'all motherfuckers finna be looking stupid and shit now, cause y'all finna be the ones looking at the people being at themselves, they not gonna be affected by the same things that you gonna be getting affected by. If you get what I'm trying to say, like, how can I say this? Like, if you being yourself, right, and like I said before, you're not gonna get affected by any of the shit any of the negative shit that's going on. Reality not gonna hit you as hard. But a motherfucker who ain't being themselves in times like these, bro, your ass might be grass, bro. You better start being yourself, boy. You better go back in your childhood, boy, and get the memories of some shit. Nigga, you better recall the memories. You better recall all the shit you used to do and add that shit up to the present moment. And you better learn about yourself for real. This shit ain't no game out here. If y'all niggas ain't doing that, then it's gonna play out where I already know how it's gonna be. You're gonna be on your phone. You're gonna be on your phone. And you ain't gonna be doing that. You probably gonna be trying to hop down on some bitches or some shit. You ain't gonna really be doing that with your life for real. You gonna be on some low life shit for real. But that's not the point I'm trying to make, though. The point I'm really trying to make, though, is start finding your own shit that you love to do, man. Go out, man. Live life, man. For real, man. Like, y'all need to realize, like, we in a time where life is in your hands. It's not something that's like just going on. Like, it's something you have to fucking take control of. If your ass ain't taking control, and your ass can't take control of life if your ass don't know yourself. You only can take control of life if you know yourself. If you don't know yourself, then and you can't take control, then it's gonna play out where life gonna be controlling your ass and your emotions gonna be everywhere. You may get mad at people for no fucking reason and shit, cause your ass don't even got no self-control over yourself. You can't even control your life. You can't even. You feel like you trying to, and then you trying to control the wrong things and shit. You trying to control everything on the external, when you're supposed to be controlling everything on the internal first. And then once you control everything on the internal, it starts to play out where you have more power and control in your external world, your worldly life type shit. You know what I'm saying? But y'all be doing this shit backwards. Y'all living in backwards and shit. Y'all think money and y'all think money is the power and shit now. Money ain't power no more, really. But what I will tell you is power is knowledge, bruh. I said this shit in my last video. Knowledge is power now. The internal world is power now. Just because you may look like I'm telling you, we in the times now, bruh. Well, it don't matter how you look. It don't matter how you dress. It don't matter what type of car you drive. A nigga with nothing who has the internal traits, the shit within them, can get farther ahead than you. And it don't even matter. You can have a car. You can have a job. You can have a fucking house. It don't fucking matter. And then you can think you ahead of another nigga and shit. But really, it's not about you get what I'm trying to say? What I'm trying to say is the external world don't matter no more. The true world that really matter now is the world that's within you. You have to create your own world. The world within you is the world that matter now. This external shit, all that TikTok shit, all that Instagram shit. If you ain't doing nothing important on that shit, cut your shit off, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Because you just going to be wasting your time on some lost shit, man. And once you get too far in the matrix, boy, you can't get out. That shit going to be like hell, boy. But anyway, though, go ahead, get your internal right, man. Get your internal world right and start expressing your shit to the outside world. Get your internal self right and start expressing it to the outside world. Get some control over yourself so you can have control in your life, man. Because I don't want none of y'all niggas really going outside. But I mean, if you fuck with me, I don't want you going outside. But if I don't fuck with you, I really don't give a fuck. That's pretty much it. I'm finna go do some other shit. I'm out this bitch.